Because you do have some unaccepted cultures in the USA, and you're going to get things like, you know, Irish and things like that when you get immigration and things. No, Deniers Unite. Don't know what that's about. So looks like Russia took part of Kokand here. There you go. Business regulations. We could probably get another tech. Let's get I hate to spend too much on this stuff with a -10 penalty. And it just gets cheaper as time goes on. Let's get what do I need for... I guess I don't really need anything else. I like cheap iron. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and send these guys to a specific spot rather than leave them by themselves. Okay. There we go. I don't really want to build any more ships until I can build ironclads anyway. Because it's not really, it's a waste of time to build, that stuff. Luckily, this is considered in North America. Largely for historical reasons, even though it's kind of doesn't make sense, but whatever. Laurel Crusaders. Why don't they just have that be like a set bonus for the USA rather than... I think that the bonus maybe goes away. Spain fears our might? Damn right they should. After a while, these events will start to go away. Some of these were Dixie. Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and build the Dixie Guards. There's very little... I don't think there is a reason at all to just not replace all of your infantry with guards in the normal game. I mean, having engineers is helpful. Down to 7 infamy. Let's take a look at the situation here. Okay, so they're not focusing too much. So 2 years we can declare war on Mexico again. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get an actual CB rather than being able to claim cores and stuff like that. I think we'll get... If we can get 2 states, Durango and Chihuahua, but I don't think that's realistic. You know what? I think we're going to undertake a massive building project here of railroads. Any place that isn't a slave state. And, you know, it doesn't really actually matter if they are a slave state or not. Because they're going to be so weak at this point, even having railroads is not going to help them. Can't build railroads there. California, so we've got railroads. Railroads. Okay. I'll go ahead and build them over here. In Kentucky. Virginia already has some. We'll build some in West Virginia. Everywhere in New York that doesn't have one. New England apparently didn't have railroads. I'm just control clicking it to build everywhere. Okay, that's gonna tank my economy. No, it actually didn't. Okay. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting that we produce a ton of that stuff. We're not having to buy it. I wonder what kind of rebels we're seeing here. Mexican liberation. Well, Jacobin rebels. That's stupid. That is dumb. Nobody's gonna suppress this. Newspaper. Revolution in Siam. Okay. What has? I didn't do the poor strata. Oklahoma's not in there. They do have Confederacy flags. Oddly enough, Texas doesn't because I cleared it early enough that it didn't matter. And that's actually a big deal. Yeah, it doesn't matter all that much. Just go ahead and build railroads everywhere. It's not like people aren't doing it anyway. The Resolute returned. HMS Resolute was found adrift in the North Atlantic after having been abandoned by the squadron in search of the lost polar explorer Sir John Franklin. The United States bought the ship from salvagers, refitted the vessel, and returned it to Great Britain. It is right and proper to return it. And prestige 3.3 prestige in relation to the United Kingdom changed by 100. As a matter of fact, it was very important. And it's basically one of the foundations of the reasons we are very friendly with the United Kingdom today. During the early 19th century, there was a lot of bad blood between the United States and Great Britain. War of 1812 and all that. Monroe Doctrine. It's pretty odd, because the British were a proponent of the Monroe Doctrine for some reason. Let's build some forts in Texas. I don't think I really have any reason to expand forts over here, but we might as well build some railroads. Slavery was illegal in Mexico, so I don't have any reason to free state that stuff. Add to sphere. Since I want to kill Haiti, yes, dig deep. What does Las Vegas produce? Iron. Okay, that's good. Need iron. Alright, does that unlock the thing about annexing them? I don't know. I think I need to get my relations up with them too. Maybe something that unlocks later. That would be my guess. Okay. So do I have any non-guard infantry left? No, I do not. Okay. Good. So what are my foci doing? I approve of liquor distilleries. Let's see a reason for the focus for railroads. Start encouraging soldiers in New York again. Okay. So what fire eaters? Oh. I think we've already had this. No man, all men are created equal. Bro, shut the hell up. What point does that actually end? June 1st. So a little over a year. That's like a year and a half. What the hell am I talking about? Tensions in Transvaal. Huh? What? But I don't have any influence in Transvaal. I want to get infamy for no reason. It's only one, though. I'll take the 5 prestige. The infamy. Whatever, man. Just delays Hades' demise a little bit. But my number 1 prestige is keeping me up and stuff, so. Maximum score. Flu pandemic. Let's spend the money. If that happened before. There we go. Cheap iron. That went faster than I was expecting it to. We can get another tech. Let's get cheap steel's a good tech. Let's go ahead and get iron railroads, actually. What's going on here? Rebels in Argentina. They can handle that. Oh, I should form an alliance with Argentina. They will not accept, even though they're in my sphere. Who knows why? I'm ally with Brazil, though, right? True man sport. Okay, seriously? Yes. Apparently France has a lot of troops over here for some reason. They must be anticipating trouble. This is probably, you know, something that they probably should fear. Trouble. I think our European stuff's pretty stable. And there may not really be any reason to raise the relations here. I think it might just unlock later. International crisis. Oh no. Christmas in Cocos. Sounds like some kind of delicious holiday foods. What's going on here? Between France and the United Kingdom. I don't really have any stake in this. The Apache Wars. The New Mexico Apache, led by a man calling himself Victorio, has risen up and massacred several settlers in the state, provoked by the ever-increasing incursions by the white man into territory traditionally considered to be part of the Apache homeland. Victorio and his band refuse to submit to the United States Authority. They will submit sooner or later. Oh man, they're killing a bunch of people in New Mexico. They're all about to get owned. This could be a great opportunity if we can stir up. If France doesn't bend here, and the United Kingdom and the NGF declare war on them, then we have a great chance here to take what we want from Spain. This stuff never pans out though. These guys are too fucking reasonable. Belgium. Up until now, the Mexican priests in Moab have been allowed to conduct religious services in their own tongue. This generosity on our part has apparently been excessive, since the privilege has been used to spread anti-American propaganda among the Catholic congregations in Moab. It could issue an edict to the effect that all religious services must be rendered in the official language of the state, but this will exasperate the clergy, should we? There ain't no official thing. That's pretty... There's probably not a lot of clergy there. I guess that's fine. You don't have to be freedom mans. That's historical. Rise of the Netherlands. Apparently Spain had its moment of glory for a little bit that I missed. So is Spain still? Yeah, they're still with France, Netherlands, and the Ottoman Empire. Ooh, France is backed by people. This looks nasty. Jeez. Well, I don't want to be opposite Russia in this. But if I declare war on Spain, then France is going to declare war on me, which is going to make Russia declare war on me. I don't know. I think I'm still too weak to really start meddling in these kind of things. My time will come where European politics will not matter to me. If Austria sides with the United Kingdom, I won't have to worry about it. And I can side with the United Kingdom. On the other hand, think about it. If I side with France, then I might be able to snag parts of Canada. Or I could stay out of this and play both sides. They probably have 39. So they've got about 80,000 troops. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I think messing with France is probably a better plan. It sucks that this is happening so close to something else I was trying to do. Why are you hard to click islands? I know the annexation thing for Texas relies on having good relations, but you start with good relations with them, so it's not really that big of a deal. So I'm thinking 100 maybe. 48 temperature. Between Spain and Egypt. Oh man, things are looking better and better here. If France gets this huge distraction, then basically the English will be on our side without actually being involved in the war. And with Spain at war with Egypt, we would have a chance of doing stuff. Stock exchange. Selling Greenwood and Burns at 9.76, buying at 9.5. Edmonds and Sons, 8.12, selling. Local businessmen, one of our provinces, have formed a joint venture company to establish a local stock exchange primarily aimed at the commodities trade. The venture will doubtlessly increase local productive efforts. Splendid news. And this unlocks the horrible things for the Depression and stuff like that. Debate. This looks like this is going to happen. Kansas Nebraska Act. I don't know why I closed that. I had Hawaii open. Now, undoubtedly, they are in full. Yeah. So, South America. Let's go for Chile. Oop, they're backing France. Nice. Ecuador goes bankrupt. Everybody likes moralism. Which is odd for, you know, parties that the Federalists being what they were. Interventionism. Oh, the Republican Party. There you go. Protectionism, laissez-faire, which is terrible. Pluralism, full citizenship, pro-military. These are the Abraham Lincoln's party. A lot of people probably don't know that this is what it used to be. Is that the Democrats were the conservatives and the Republicans were liberals. How things change. This is going to be great. Now, I'm going to lose prestige for not getting involved in this. But I can certainly take advantage of it. So there we go. Okay. Yes! Look at that. I didn't even have to worry about that. ally with the Ottoman Empire. Who would I care about the Ottoman Empire? Alright, let's move my troops over here to the west, to the east coast. Mexico can wait. Well, actually, I probably can do these both at the same time. Mexico can't really stand against me. But we will be careful. And I'm absolutely certain of why this happened. Is because they declared war on send an American expedition. Okay. Actually, you can stay here. So we're only at war with Spain now. And they're at war with somebody else. Free trade. I never actually noticed that my party's changed. This is still better. I noticed that my party's changed, but I didn't know that the actual things. Grievous insults. Oh, whatever. Who cares about Yemen? Hey! Check that out. It's awesome. Cuban nationalists. Cool. Get owned. Spain. One of the things we need to worry about is whether they're going to land over here. We'll keep these guys over here. Oh jeez, I'm paying attention. I think it's about time we start waiting. Address to Parliament. It seems altogether pleasing, therefore, that the order long established shall prevail throughout the centuries, throughout the eras, and today. A conservative member of the upper house has addressed the Parliament today with a lionizing speech to the nation and its manifold glories. Let's lose militancy. I'm waiting for my thing. Okay. So much war score do I have? 2. Now, a lot of people might think this is ahistorical, but I mean, it's in the game for a reason. This taking Cuba from Spain is something that the United States did. And then we granted it independence, because we were cool bros like that. And then I guess we regretted it. Eat it, rebels. Just my Cuba. Well, I could go faster if I had some troops down there. Probably not a bad idea. I don't need to call any allies into this. That's 3 war score with my navy there. I think I'll have enough if I occupy that in Puerto Rico. Or between the United Kingdom and France. Or between the USA and Spain. I told you it would happen. Spain fucked up. I was going to declare war on them anyway, even with France being allied to them. But they messed up, man. They fucked it up. Actually, let's go check out the situation in Puerto Rico.